Gorillas might look fierce, but they're peaceful giants. These incredible apes share about 98% of our DNA, making them one of our closest relatives. Adult males, known as silverbacks, can weigh up to 400 pounds, and yet they lead their family groups with calm authority. They are vegetarians, mostly feeding on leaves, fruit, and stems. And despite their strength, gorillas rarely fight unless truly threatened. What's really surprising? Their intelligence. Gorillas have been seen using tools, showing emotion, and even learning sign language in captivity. A silverback doesn't just protect, he babysits, plays, and teaches the young. He's the heart of the troop. But sadly, due to habitat loss and poaching, all gorilla species are endangered. They don't roar or chase, they lead with care and connection. Gorillas remind us that true strength isn't in force, it's in family, patience, and quiet resilience. The horse, muscle, speed, and elegance in one breathtaking form. Every gallop shakes the earth like thunder. Their legs can carry them up to 55 kilometers an hour, and their lungs built like engines. But they're more than muscle. Horses have hearts that feel and minds that remember. They recognize your voice, your scent, your face, and if you're kind, they'll never forget you. In the wild, they form tight-knit herds with loyalty as deep as family. On open land or in a stable, they stand proud, majestic, calm, and powerful. This isn't just an animal. This is nature's power running free. Did you know cats can't taste sweetness? Unlike us, their taste buds just don't register sugar. So they're totally unbothered by cake. But what they do sense is movement, sometimes so subtle we'd never notice. A cat's whiskers act like radar, picking up shifts in air pressure and helping them navigate in total darkness. And get this, cats can rotate their ears 180 degrees. Each ear has over 30 muscles. That's better than most security systems. Despite the attitude, cats remember kindness. They form bonds and can even recognize your voice. They just pretend not to care. They also sleep up to 16 hours a day, but when they're awake, their reflexes are faster than a snake's strike. Mysterious, graceful, and secretly brilliant, cats aren't just pets. They're miniature marvels of evolution. The rats are smarter than you think. First off, rats are known for their intelligence. In fact, they can learn complex tasks, solve puzzles, and even navigate mazes. Scientists have used rats in experiments to study learning and memory because of their impressive problem-solving skills. They also have an exceptional sense of smell. Rats can detect food from over a kilometer away, making them superb foraging experts. But it's not just about finding food. Their keen sense of smell has also helped in detecting landmines and even medical conditions like cancer. Rats are also social animals. They love interacting with each other and can form strong bonds with humans too. In fact, they can recognize their human caretakers' voices and faces. Smart, social, and surprisingly skilled rats deserve far more credit than they get. Crocodiles have existed for over 200 million years, making them one of the oldest living species on Earth. These reptiles are found in tropical regions around the world, primarily in freshwater habitats like rivers, lakes, and swamps. Crocodiles have a powerful jaws, armored bodies, and keen senses. Crocodiles are perfectly adapted to their environments. They can grow up to 23 feet long, with some species weighing over a ton. Their tough, scaly skin provides protection, while their strong tails allow them to swim with incredible speed. As apex predators, crocodiles play a crucial role in their ecosystems. They primarily feed on fish, birds, and mammals, using their stealth and strength to ambush prey. Their unique hunting technique involves a powerful bite that can crush bones, making them one of the most efficient hunters in the animal kingdom. When it comes to the animal kingdom, some creatures are known for their unusual behaviors. Take the praying mantis, for example. Known for their elegant posture, slow movements, and deadly hunting skills, these insects hide a much darker secret. During mating season, things take a violent turn. These predators become merciless. The female mantis, much larger and stronger than her mate, often hungrily devours him, sometimes even while they're still mating. But why? It's not just instinct. The female's brutal act is believed to give her the nutrients she needs to produce healthy eggs, and in some cases, the male's sacrifice might actually increase the chances that his genes are passed on. It's brutal, yes, but in the world of insects it works. So next time you see a mantis, remember, they may look calm, but they've got a dark side. The tiger is a symbol of power, but it's also one of nature's quietest hunters. Despite its size, it moves almost silently through forests and grasslands, thanks to soft pads on its paws. Each stripe on a tiger is unique, like a fingerprint, helping it blend perfectly into the tall grasses. Tigers can leap over 20 feet in a single bound, and their night vision is 6 times stronger than ours. They prefer to hunt alone, patiently stalking their prey before a quick, powerful pounce. Even their roar is a weapon. It can be heard over 2 miles away and is used to mark territory or communicate across the jungle. But behind the fierce image is a vulnerable creature. With shrinking habitats and rising threats, wild tigers are now endangered. They are majestic, mysterious, and far more complex than just predators. In the wild, the tiger reigns not with noise, but with silent strength. Its power lies not just in muscle, but in patience, precision, and presence. This is not just a predator, it's nature's masterpiece. Turtles have been on Earth for over 200 million years, long before the dinosaurs vanished. These ancient survivors carry their homes on their backs, using their tough shells for protection. But don't be fooled by their slow pace. Sea turtles can glide through the ocean for thousands of miles, navigating with incredible memory and instinct. Some species hold their breath underwater for hours, while others hibernate through the cold. With no rush, no panic, and a quiet resilience, turtles prove that surviving isn't about speed, it's about patience, protection, and playing the long game. They're more than just slow, they're steady, smart, and built to last. In the quiet of the forest, something shimmers through the trees, a flash of blue, green, and gold. Then, like a fan unfolding, the peacock reveals its masterpiece. Each feather is patterned with iridescent eyes, catching the light as it moves. But this isn't just for show. When a peacock struts and rattles his tail, he's putting on a performance, trying to impress a mate. It's nature's version of theater, but there's more to the peacock than beauty. Despite their graceful look, they're surprisingly tough. Loud, bold, and territorial, they'll stand their ground against predators, even snakes. And while we call them peacocks, that name only refers to the males. Females are called peahens, and though they may lack the bright colors, they choose who gets the spotlight. A symbol of pride, beauty, and elegance, the peacock is nature's reminder that confidence is power. In gardens and wild fields, butterflies drift like petals on the breeze, graceful, silent, and full of wonder. But behind those colorful wings is a story of transformation. They begin as tiny eggs, hatch into hungry caterpillars, and then inside a cocoon, something magical happens. Their entire body changes, bones, muscles, even their brain. When they emerge, they are completely different creatures. Wings stretch out, colors shimmer, and they take to the skies. But they're more than just beautiful. Some live only days. Others travel across regions, riding the wind with wings that weigh almost nothing. Their patterns warn enemies, attract mates, and help them survive in a world full of danger. Butterflies are nature's quiet miracle, soft, brief, and powerful, a symbol of change reminding us that even the smallest life can hold the greatest transformation. Squirrels are born climbers. With sharp claws, flexible ankles, and powerful hind legs, they can scale trees in seconds and launch themselves up to 10 meters through the air. Their fluffy tails act like steering wheels mid-leap and double as blankets in winter or umbrellas in the rain. They're not just fast, they're clever. Squirrels have exceptional spatial memory, capable of hiding hundreds of nuts each season and returning to them with uncanny precision. Despite their size, squirrels are fiercely territorial. They'll chatter, flick their tails, and even chase away larger animals who step into their patch. Some species can rotate their back feet completely backward for climbing down headfirst. Ropes, no gear, just raw instinct. From city parks to ancient forests, squirrels adapt fast and move even faster. They don't just survive, they thrive. Thanks for exploring nature today. If you enjoyed the journey, feel free to join the next one. There are always more wonders waiting to be discovered. See you in the next adventure.